Welcome to Supermarket Simulator. In yesterday's episode, we're not even going to walk through it. We just ran the place. We kept it going. We kept it alive. You notice we're out of money again. Well, we almost got everything fully stocked. I mean, like fully stocked, right? I mean, that's almost about as full as you can get. Kind of ends up in about the booze area. We kind of run out. We just didn't have enough money to do it all for the frozen also. So that's about as far as we got. But that's what we're going to do with opening this store. And we are going to spend the day selling our 96 items. And we will hit you back as the day ends. We will get you there. And we'll tell you how it did. See you at 9. Alright everybody, it's almost 9 o'clock. We've already made about $5,500 and probably has some ways to go. So let's make sure that we're not emptying out anywhere. But I mean, we got a couple gaps, but nothing much. One box product will solve that. That needs a little bit. That needs a little bit, but nobody's empty. There's a lot of people who are tapped. Now keep in mind, we had all 6 of these men filled up, ready to load, done with nothing left to do. Had almost all these boxes filled with product. We had all these shelves filled with product. Look at what they've done to me. Look at what they've done. It's fine. We'll get it reloaded up. But that was an expensive buy. That was pricey buy. We'll be making another one pretty soon. Hopefully we won't spend all of our money this time like we did yesterday. Maybe we'll even get one of those loans paid, but we'll see. I do believe I still have that loan, right? Let's check. Let's see if I remember paying that or not. No, we must have paid that loan. Alright, so this is our money. We'd spent all of it. And we are now saving money for our next growth to the store. Because we still are way away from being level 70, which lets us buy the books. Alright, still have a couple customers there, 3. So 7,500 should be within reach. There's another shopper actually. So we still have 4. Let's maybe get some peanut butter loaded up. We can do a little bit. We're not going to do a lot. We can do a little. Alright, that's that guy. Oh. That's an interesting way to help. That seems very helpful. Thank you for all that help. I'm going to stand away. Check out this guy. Or I can't see what you're doing. 141. 141. Sure this last one's going to be huge, yeah? 150. No, not so much. Got us to 8,000 though. 8,000 from nothing is not a bad day. That's not a bad day at all. Let's go get our store ordered in. We had $7,600 on those products. Okay. We are not going to buy everything, but we're only going to buy stuff we need till we get to the end. The end we'll buy everything because we remember doing it. Okay, you don't need any there. Not really showing me any needs here. Even that coffee's pretty well supplied. You're low. We had bought 60 of that yesterday, now we have 37. We'll have to buy it tomorrow probably. It's crazy, man. We use so much. All of it. Of all of it. This might be an easy ordering day. This is where we might get a little more filled up. We'll get a couple of those. 2 of those. We'll get 1 of those. 2. 3. 2, 1. Trying to trick me that way. That's where the money is, right there. 4,000. Yeesh. This one we're trying to make sure we have filled. I think we're only going to get 2 of that one. 3 of those. 3 of those. 4 of those. 2 of those. Okay. We saved $1,208 for the next day. That's our gain. Now, we'll have an order to make this next day, of course, but it will be less of an order. It won't. I feel like we might have kind of caught up with these now, as we're filling this stuff up. But we will see. The store always has a way of asking for more. The store always needs more. What we're going to do right now is we're going to turn on those lights and we'll kind of hang out with them for the day while we get these boxes loaded. Now let's watch for the money, right? We're at 1,200 right now, and probably 9 o'clock will probably still be at 1,200. We'll kind of check every hour or so, if I can remember to do it. But so we're at 8:40, 8:40. And we're probably not going to have a sale until 9 o'clock at least. But yeah, there we are. 1 hour, no money. Boosted. Right now, 1 hour minus $3. That was a mistake that I made, but we'll find a way to get caught up for it. You are here. Alright, we're going to have 2 hours before the first sale. Is that the kind of day it's going to be? Yes, it is. 2 hours. No money. Do have shoppers in here, yeah? Gonna turn on the light. Let people know that they can be buying food here. It's kind of what we expect. That's 10:30 passes with no money. Maybe it's a lot of big orders. Here's the first one's coming in now. But it won't be here by 11. Oh yeah, it was. Okay. It was not much. It was about $20 for 3 hours. We'll see how we are at 12. But this is not when the big money comes in. We haven't even had $100 yet for this day. Now we're over $100, and welcome to everybody at noon. So it's the money is made late in the day. That's kind of my point. But we're gonna watch that, and you're gonna believe me. And I tell you, money is all made at night. It's 1 o'clock. We are still. Like, we're just over $500. $500 for today. It's 1 o'clock. That is 5 hours of the day, and we've not made $1,000. About 700. As 2 o'clock comes, we start to collect our $1,000. We're right about 1,000 right now. It is before 2, so we're a little bit ahead of schedule, I guess. But we picked up $1,000 in sales. We're at 1,200 now, so that was a big one. But it's 2 o'clock. Starting to make a little more now. Speeding up maybe a wee bit. $1,500 at this point, almost 3 o'clock. It's making it look like it might be a $3,000 day, right? Bet it's going to be bigger. Okay. About 32, so we're about $2,000. Gotten about 2,000 for the day so far. I mean, it's slow, man. It's 4 o'clock now. We're 2,200 maybe? 22. Maybe we could say about 23 right now, and we're closer. Yeah, I mean, we're getting there. We're getting there. It's almost 5 o'clock. We're past 2,500. 26. No, 38. No, 28. 28. Don't want to get ahead of myself. Where are you, Spock? You have to be kind of right here, right? Yeah, you're right there. Duh. 5 o'clock, $4,000. But half of that almost is in the last couple hours. We are approaching 3,800. 6 o'clock. We're almost at 3,800. Still not even a grocery bill order. We spend that much money without being awake. Alright, it's almost 7 o'clock. We're over 4 grand. Okay, we have an extra one of you guys. Darn it. Darn it. First one. Out of this fill up day. So we made about 4,800 so far. Now about 5K, about 7:30. The day is almost over. 5K will about pay for our groceries, right? There's not really any money being made there, but we can survive with that kind of money. It's 8 o'clock. We've gotten about 5,400. So that's really doubled since about 5 o'clock, I'd say. You'd have to kind of go back to my numbers to get it, but you can kind of see, I think, as we're at 5,800 right now, and we're about to hit the end of the day, and we're at 72. 7 grand is what we made in the day. Let's see what we make at the end. This is our 0 time. So it was about 6,000, roughly $6,000. All right, we're getting that ice cream loaded while we still get those other sales finished up. That's another one. Darn. Must have some big orders being rung up. I mean, there you go. 83, 85. Yeah, so you're probably going to have a couple thousand easy after we're closed. So I just feel like you have to stay open until you make the sales, because that's like where a lot of your profit is now. We had started that day at 8 grand before we bought any sales, so we're just now getting past that starting number. This is where we're making the money. Yeah, it's been 2,200 since we start. We got maybe 3,000 this day. After. Yeah, we're already at 22. I think 72 is about where we're at. We could get to 10K. I'm not sure we'll get there, but these are all looking like long orders. Yeah, I mean, those are looking pretty good. It might not be enough, but we'll see. Yeah, it's going to be really close, but I think it's going to be just short. 99.85, so about 20, almost 2,800 after we were closed. Alright. Well, that was fun. Let's kind of get through the next day here. We'll get our prices updated. We'll get our food ordered. Let's go to pricing first. Make sure we're not missing anybody there. That's going up. 6. Bread. It's almost like what actual bread costs now. That food's expensive. That food is expensive. The real food, that's what I'm talking about. My food's expensive too, but these are pretend people and it's not even real money, so don't worry about it. Let's get those other arrows. It might be all of them. Might be we got them. Okay. Let's we're gonna open the store. Then we're gonna get our order in. Get the light turned on and whatnot. Let's see what we need after this day now. Don't really need anything there. But let's get here. We need 4 of those for sure. We need 4 of those for sure. It's like we didn't even buy any. Okay, we're gonna get 2 of you. Gonna get 2 of you. You guys are fine. You guys are okay, at least for another day. You guys are empty. Get a couple of you just to make sure. And the same. You're fine, you're fine. You need a couple. You're fine, you're fine. You are fine, but probably going to need orders in the next day. Let's get that. That's all great. That is all fine stuff right there. Gonna get one of those in. Get a couple of those just to be sure, but everyone else looking pretty well stocked at the moment. Let's get, we need definitely some of that. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that was a lot of order in there. You're good. You're good. Okay, now we have a lot more money to start this day. We have almost 7 grand. We're gonna let him load it in. We'll take it until 9 o'clock, and we'll let you know how it goes. All right, everybody, we're almost at 9 o'clock. We still have a lot of groceries to get loaded in, so I guess we'll help him here at the end of the day for that, and we'll get his lights turned on for this room also. But there's our 9, our 11.6, 11.6. We'll see where we end for that day, but I'm sure it'll be at least 13 something. 13 and some change, maybe even 14, but we will see where that ends up as we get these shelves loaded in with the groceries that didn't have to go out onto the shelf at the store. Is basically what happens. You know, it's kind of nice. It's like another storage room. You know, this is our outside storage area, and they'll actually grab stuff from there first, and then they'll put it back in the shelf, unpopulated, unless it's empty, of which course it'll go into the trash. And they throw a lot of bags in the boxes in the trash too. No recycling. We get that straight into the trash, to the dump. More than 100 a day, very easily. So you have to be concerned about that. But turns out we don't care, and we're just going to ignore it. So that's going to be great. And there's not going to be any kind of cardboard recycling from our store. There's our level 66. That's cool. I wonder if at some point we will get some kind of recycling facility. What level will we have to be to earn the ability to get a quarter for our box? Or as much as $6 in Supermarket Together. That's a $6 cardboard right there. That can't argue with it. It seems like a lot, quite honestly. Like there might be some kind of tax charge for that or something, as we easily blow out the 14K number. Alright, we're going to get the last of these loaded in. Getting to see what our next order is going to be. Still have one order left here. Getting us to about 14.5, or close to it. Close to it, probably, but we'll see. 102, 120. I mean, those toilet papers are going to build up. There's 3 of those. I think that's probably where it's going to end. We're going to be a wee bit short, but it's still going to be a nice day. Oh yeah, hey, we did make it. We had that girl in there. Got us over. Thank you, lady. Thank you, lady. Alright. 85 happy customers. Satisfied customers. Perfect. Okay. Now, we do have some bills we're going to need to get paid here. Let's get our prices checked and then we'll do our bills. We'll get our bills caught up. So let's get our prices. I think we only had 3 increases, which are the best kind of price. I like those increases. I think there's 2 more arrows. Here's that guy. Yeah, your price is already okay. Let's see, where's the 3rd one? Sure, he was... Well, there we are. That's a nice jump there. You're making that a nice pizza. Sell for profits. Let's get our... We're gonna get our store open, but we'll get our order in. Maybe we'll help him load it. We'll see. Okay, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll get 2 of you. 2 of you. You guys are cool. We'll get 2 of you. Get 4 of you. 1 of you, just to make sure we don't run low. Okay, you guys are... Yeah, we'll get a couple of you. It's cheap. Get a cup of vodka, which is not cheap. That's not cheap, and that's not cheap. That is expensive. That is price of food. Price. So is that stuff. Okay. You guys are all pretty much fine. Get you ordered in, and we'll get the next order going. Fine there, we'll get 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't need any of that. We need 3 of those beers. 2 of those toilet papers. 3 of those toilet papers. We always need something. We always need something. Okay. 8,000. It's not enough, but we're getting where we need to be. Our next growth is 20,100. These just get expensive. I don't know how to make the money other than selling the groceries and waiting until we have enough. I mean, do you know what that last guy's gonna be? I'll show you. We'll get you shown. We'll let you see. $160,000 for section number 23. We have a ways to go. We're just getting into double digits here. Might have to have a super compressed day or something where we just make some money. We just get some money made up, and so we can buy more things for the store. till we have them all. Then I guess we just make money and have it forever, and look at how rich we are. Yeah, I had my initial game. I had I want to say I was around 380 days or so, and I had everything. I did have a lot of mods, mainly just to make it. There were some of the things at the end of the game. You know, you're trying to order a maximum of 10 items, for example, and you're doing 15, 20 orders a day. Just you can't do it. It's too much time. So I mean, there were some mods. Now with the limit being 50, now it's fine. I mean, sometimes I do have to make 2 or 3 orders, but that's it. I mean, that's not ideal, but it's fine. That's a limit that makes sense. It might still be a smallish one, but I mean, I'm not going to argue about truck sizing and such deviation from our primary goal, which is those groceries loaded in. That's what we do at the grocery store. That's how we be. We just be putting that Faraday Supreme on the shelf and getting the next box, which is the same. It's the same box, man. We need more to sell because the people have more to buy. That's wrong. Those are wrong. I do need to get those together at least. On the same shelf. They should probably be stored that way. Pretty sure it's what I did in my previous game as well. Alright, it's I mean, the day's getting pretty late. We are not even close to being loaded in with this groceries. It takes time. It is what we have to be at the grocery store. We are always working, even though we got 6 men's doing, and we got 3 for cashiering. We probably need someone to turn the light on. I have all these people working here, no one can turn on the damn light. Okay, our light problem is averted. The owner has turned on the light. Okay, that is a problem. So we're going to get that fixed here. You are wrong. You are wrong. You are correct. Crisis averted. That was probably a mistake that I made. Pretty sure I don't have the guys working on unpopulated shelves. Pretty sure I turned them off for that kind of labor. If there's no place to put the box, they're just not supposed to have it. That does mean on occasion they get stuck, but I think I get them fixed pretty quick. I have solutions to the problems for having too much stuff in your hand and not having a place to put it. I don't need you guys trying to just put it on any box. I know what you guys are stupid. I love you, mans, but you're not bright mans. Okay, we're getting you loaded in. It's after 9, so we're making our money now. Making our day's money. I'm certain it's not going to be enough for our next buy of 4x4x spaces, which is really our next purchase. Other than our food, I mean, that's the only thing. I mean, we can, again, we can start backfilling those things. I just wouldn't want to do it without space at least, and I'd rather want to get the new stuff at level 70. That chicken, gone again. 2 days. 3 boxes. Add a chicken. That's what we do, man. Oh, I have extra here. Darn it. I need to stop doing that. I'm not sure what's happening. 72 bottles of oil on the shelf to be sold. Just a few boxes left to go. That's our cheapy cheese. Our burgers. Got lots of burgers now. There's our that guy. There's our that guy. Alright. We are nearly ending the day here, it looks like. Got some of our last shoppers. Getting those beer kegs. That's what we like to see. Get yourself a keg or 3. You know, that spray, that's kind of a waste of time. That's some good potato pops right there. We like those. Elbows, we love those elbows. $7. And the egg pack isn't great, but it's not bad. We've seen worse. 3 eggs is better than 1, that's for sure. A cup of peanut butter. We haven't even seen the beer yet. That beer is on the way. Got some vanilla ice cream, which is okay, I suppose. There's 3 of those. 3 cleaners. They're going to be very clean. That's probably going to end with the 1 beer. Oh, 2 beers. Alright, 2 beers. We can't argue with 2 beers. Alright, my friends. We're going to let these mans get the loads done. We'll get some more food. But with that, I think we're going to say thank you, and goodbye. We will talk to you tomorrow. Hopefully it was something.